We are live with Journey superfan Sean.
Well, I know Fatima is. That's why I mentioned it.
Any Filipina want to go to a Journey concert in Detroit? He will take you. You got to be single, ready to mingle.
Well, there's Detroit, and then they play Toronto, and then they go down to Nassau, New York, and Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, and then they'll play Cleveland.
Yesterday. Now, Sean, if you had a date, would you come at Toronto Journey concert?
Probably, most likely,
Marissa,
yeah.
get a date now, Marissa.
I'd be pecking. I'm like, can you get me a load to Canada?
Hello, Bo. Yes, Canadians are in desperate need of blue pills.
Something tells me if I end up doing that, it's probably going to be a Chobani yogurt load.
That sounds good. Sounds
Oh,
good.
it's good. Yeah, I like the Chobani yogurt. If you can find the mixed berry, that's
Great.
really good.
Hi,
But
Dave.
it's expensive though.
Oh yeah, Sean, tell them about the Murad's Halloween annual thingamajigga. Oh, thanks,
Yeah,
Mitch.
this year will be the 5th anniversary to that.
That's right.
Oh man, 5 years.
Hi, Mitch. Hi, Abby. Hi,
Gotta get.
Marissa. 5
Is
years.
Fatima going to participate by just sitting
No.
behind you or something like that?
No.
Why not?
I don't know.
She knew Murad better than just about anybody.
Busy. Well, thank you very much for the happy anniversary. So today is my mom's first heavenly anniversary. So it's pinned below. I did a little remembrance. Today I was at a mass dedicated to her at St. Mike's Cathedral Basilica in Toronto, Canada. We lit a candle. That was a just 5-second short. So, hey, thank you very much for the like. And there's Annie goes, Sean.
Wait a minute. It's been a year since your mom passed.
Sorry?
Anniversary. It's been a year since your mom passed.
No, they birthday, her first heavenly birthday,
Oh, birthday.
not anniversary.
Oh,
So it's their birthday in heaven. So first heavenly birthday. Hey, Ed. Ed says hi, Sean. Sister
Hi, Ed.
Abby, Jane, and Marissa. God bless. How are you? Oh, just to remind you, so the Halloween. So Sean is the sponsor. Thank you, Sean. And everybody wins a prize, but the first 3 prizes. First prize is 5,000 Gcash. Second is 3,750. Third is 2,500. So get your best Halloween costume, but everybody wins something. So don't worry about that. Hi, Lovey Sure, BFF. How are you doing? Hi,
yeah. Send me
Christian.
a message, Darren. How much that is?
I have no idea. I'll calculate. No idea. I have no idea.
But we're telling you early because a lot of folks have usually make their costume by hand. You know, that gives them
which is
plenty of
nice.
time to prepare. Did Fatima ever participate in the costume contest?
No.
She never did.
Shh.
Well, I'm talking about way back when Murad was still with us.
But Sean, we're keeping on the down low. So it's all good. You talk about that after. Lady P is in the house. Wow. Kumasta? My friend from Singapore. Thank you for the share, Marissa. Salamat. Promote your. Of course. So it's all good. 7 million in the house. How is every? Thank you, everybody, for your support. So Sean is somewhere. Where's Sean now?
I'm between Indianapolis and Cincinnati on Interstate 74 in Indiana.
Yeah. Annie says, I like the Activia, but it gives you the. That's true.
What activity? What?
Some yogurt people have lactose intolerance, so it makes them burp.
Oh,
When you
yeah.
chew the yogurt. I know.
I mean, if you're not lactose intolerant, it's really good for you, really.
It is because it has probiotics in it, which is good. So it's good for your gut. So if you can handle it, it's good. So guys, if you want to gain lots of Gcash, you're going to be getting lots of Gcash. There's lots of my major events are the Halloween Murad's anniversary Halloween costume contest. Everybody wins a prize. It's really big ones. And of course, my YouTube anniversary, I give away a chance to win 5,000 Gcash there too. Everybody, that's always fun as well. So it's always good. There you go. Thank you guys. Whenever you're all blue, feel free to drop a link. Upcoming premiere, live stream, grand live stream, short, whatever it is. Shorts are always good because if people watch more than 50% of your video, that's good. So shorts are always excellent. On the way to Miss
Oh,
Happy. Yes, yes, yes.
you got to mention, Darren, if everybody missed it, to watch that last short live stream you did, they'll catch a little bit of Kansas opening up for Deep Purple at that concert. That was really great. I'd never seen Kansas in concert.
It was really good. And like everybody was filming, so I guess there's no problem to post it up.
But everybody was sitting down. I'm like, if I was up on stage, I'd be waving my hands to get everybody to stand up. I'm like, and then after the song ended, I would have got on the mic and said, "Have we gotten that old?" Like, come on, man.
Yes, they have.
Back when we were kids, man, we'd be standing the entire show. We wouldn't be sitting down.
Remember, there's 3 bands. It's a long evening. Started at
Who played
7:30.
first? Who played? There were
Jefferson.
3 bands.
Jefferson played first, then Kansas, then Deep Purple.
Jefferson Airplane
Yeah, yeah.
or Jefferson Starship. They changed their name so much.
Starship.
It's either got
Starship.
yeah. That's what I last knew them as, a Starship, when we were in high school. Was it the original members?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was good.
And we can build this dream together.
That's the one.
Stand yourself forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now.
Yes. No, that was Kansas. They did the video. You have the shorts though. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that Carry On My Wayward Son. You caught that. That was great. That was the whole premiere of the whole thing for Kansas for me. Shit, we were like what? I was in kindergarten or first grade when that song came out, Darren.
Wow.
You were in like first or second grade.
There you go. Okay, Salamat. There we go. Got it. Got your short, healthy lifestyle.
You want to know how I know, Darren? Because they played that song, Carry On My Wayward Son, in the movie Halloween with Jamie Lee Curtis back in 1978.
Yeah.
That's how I know when that took place.
Yeah. So, Pope done the like, bell, and comment full stack. Everybody's hat free to drop. We're here to support each other, grow. That's what we do.
Yeah. Now, mind you, the teenagers that grew up listening to Kansas back in the 70s are all retiring age. They're 65 years or older. That's why when you looked out at the crowd, it's like, man, look at all the old people. Like, people, get up. You're at a rock concert, man. We never sat down. We were standing up, throwing up the devil horns and punching the air. Yeah.
Mumsy Naz, Megalith, shout out. You're welcome, Krisha. You're welcome. I got to get doing more live streams, but I need a co-host.
Yeah, I mean,
we grow together.
As small as Fatima is, it would have been easy. I would have thrown her up on my shoulders, man.
John, no mentioning names. You keep mentioning it. No mentioning.
How about Baby Fats? I like that name.
No.
I thought that was a cool name when I first heard that long ago.
Yeah, it is. It is. Wonder Woman. That's funny. Love it. Queen. No, we'll keep it on the down low. We don't want. It's
Yeah,
all
when I
good.
first
Now,
met,
now, guys, Sean is single. I don't know why he's. Well, that he does look like that in the picture. He's he's single, looking for a Filipina girlfriend. If
I made
available, message me and I will connect.
that was my first question to her when I met her years ago. You from Minnesota?
Yes, he's single.
Because the famous pool player, Minnesota fans. Oh yeah, you couldn't beat that guy. That's how good he was.
There you go.
Yeah, the greatest billiard player that ever played the game.
Yo, cool. Hey, so I got to get a radio because I know when I do music for my laptop, or I maybe get a second laptop with music that might work out well. So yeah. So guys and people in the chat, I do support grand live streams. That's how I grow my channel. So if anybody's doing a charity live stream or grand live stream, I'll do a small charity sponsorship to support you guys. I've been doing it for 5 years and it works out well. So if you're doing a grand live stream, I'm your guy.
Yeah. Well, wait, guys, when you watch that video that Darren made, Darren took my advice from long ago. I told everybody many years ago, if there is a legendary band playing near you or within driving distance, go see them. These
Yes.
guys are not going to be around much longer, and there isn't really too many bands out there worth the shit to listen to anymore. To tell you the truth.
Because Sean and I were our big time, our big bands were in the '80s, so they're getting older.
Well, hell, I mean, Kansas, they're from the '70s.
Yes, yes. PayPal. Some people have PayPal, Western Union, Gcash, all those different things. Obviously, I've sent my Gcash to money to someone else, and they transfer the Gcash to everybody. But I've had people in India win. I've had people. I have a large. My biggest viewership is from the Philippines, Canada, U.S., India. Those are probably the four biggest markets. So it's pretty good.
But when you see these bands, you may not see all of them be the originals. There's going to be a few of them up there, but not many. Like Iron Maiden, the drummer Nick, he retired last tour because he just can't
Wow.
do it. He just can't do it anymore. And Nick was a very good drummer. He did.
Wow.
They just some of them just can't do it anymore. They're not young anymore.
Wow. That's true.
I mean, you got to hand it to someone like BB King. He was in a freaking
Highlands.
walker,
Yeah.
and he performed. He performed sitting on a bar stool because he couldn't stand the entire time.
Wow.
But he still put on a good show, and everybody loved him.
Yeah. Everybody just wants to be in the same environment. There's nothing like live music. I don't care if they're sitting on a stool or whatever. Just get out there.
Yeah,
They love
especially
it.
yeah, especially when you grew up watching, you listen to these bands on the radio.
Yeah, and to get to see them in person is amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, the only reason why I know Kansas and a lot of because I'm the youngest of five siblings, and I listen to what they listen to. And my two oldest sisters, that was during their heyday in the '70s. Like my sister Donna, the oldest, she graduated in I think it's '78, '79. And Joanne, that I see on the regular every now and then when I go through Illinois, she graduated in '82.
I love Tamsax, by the way. That's awesome. Hi, Mimi Bear.
Like my two oldest
Actually,
siblings.
I have to do a collab with PI Filipina PIAM Philippines. Well, it's one of my friends in California, and so we'll do a monthly giveaway of Gcash. Winnie is in the house. Mega love shout out.
Like I know Steve Perry, the original singer of Journey, has been hospitalized for quite some time. I don't know if he's out yet or not, but they're all getting old. Okay, now
Yes.
the Filipina singer that they currently have is going to outlive everybody because
Yeah.
he's the youngest one in the group.
Yeah. Women are beautiful, men are handsome, both are sexy. Lol. Hello, you beautiful people. If you haven't done so, smash the like button, share it out, share the live stream. Because we'll have because Sean and I, once he gets his laptop working, there's a lot of obviously Filipinos sing, so we're gonna have maybe we're gonna do a monthly Gcash giveaway, that's for sure. Then we're gonna do singing again, and then all kinds of fun stuff. So we'll figure out, we'll figure out what's going on.
Darren,
So,
ask your wife. Does she know the Steve Perry solo career music or
oh,
no?
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Well, can't she hear me? Figured she would
Oh
say
yeah.
yes or no.
No, no, she's doing her thing.
Because they had he had that big hit called "Oh Sherry." That's the only
Yeah.
downfall going to see Journey. Even if Steve Perry came back, you still wouldn't hear them perform that song. "Oh Sherry," because that was when he was
Okay.
solo. That was a
Thank
big
you for the
hit by
likes,
him.
guys. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate. You guys are all awesome. 14 likes. Keep going. 14 likes. Yeah, it's going to be good. So yeah, like you were seeing no problem on the real restream, but I don't know about this one. We'll see one of the live streams if it'll work on
Yeah,
StreamYard. I
Darren.
don't know.
I
It's
guess
weird.
during the live stream I sounded all right. Did I?
Yes.
Last week it was.
Yeah, yeah.
But when I watched the replay, it's like the sound wasn't. Because I'm real
It's
critical of
to-
myself.
totally different.
Yeah, I
When
don't
I
get it.
replay music, it's totally different. But when I'm hearing it live, sounds good. But when I replay it too, and other music I record, sounds totally different. So don't worry about it.
Because
So it's
shit,
all
man,
good.
if I was at that concert with you, I'm the type that would want to get up there and take over the singing and everything.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
I know that they're hits by memory since because I've been hearing them since I was a little kid.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
But Deep Purple, they have like Smoke on the Water. I mean, I really didn't listen to Deep Purple, not like I did Kansas or Jefferson Starship or whatever name they're
Yeah,
going by these days.
yeah. I see. I was wondering if you had heard of because I wasn't a big follower at all of Deep Purple. So my friend says, "I got 2 tickets. I can't go. You want to go?" I said, "Sure." Got
Do you know
upgraded
how many
seat.
members, how many times they went through different lineups? How many different members of Deep Purple over their career? How many band members there have been?
No,
There have
no.
been more switches of band members in any other band than that one. And I like that when they got inducted in the Hall of Fame, it's like, okay, which ones are you going to induct? Because if
All
they
of them.
had if they did that, there wouldn't be room on the stage. You're
If you're doing a band, it's whoever's been the band in history. They're all invited. They're all part of it.
yeah,
It's all
Deep
part of that chorus,
Purple.
right?
Yeah, Deep Purple had like 6 to 7 band members.
Uh,
And if you were to put them all up on stage, it looked like a large classroom.
that's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, indeed.
Because
But
Deep Purple,
I really enjoyed it. It was a great concert.
yeah,
It was good weather. It was just perfect weather.
I
And
think
these
the
here's two
is
bands.
it by the lake, Darren, where that venue was?
Yeah, RBC Amphitheater in Ontario Place, right on the
Oh
lake.
man, so you
It
should
was
have got a
very.
nice breeze coming in then.
That's right, we did. Because wasn't hot. It's perfect weather. So we
But deep,
when it started, the sun was behind us, so we had
uh,
shade. Some people in the lower bowl were getting sun right in the side of their head. They were just
Oh,
nice. I hate that.
yeah, but Deep Purple, they're from the late '60s when they
Wow,
first
maybe
come
that's
out.
why.
Yeah, yeah, they were at Woodstock. Deep Purple as
Really?
a oh yeah, they were at Woodstock, but that was like when they first came out.
Wow. Wow. I did not know them. Maybe that's why I didn't know them that well.
Anyway, if I would have went to Woodstock or go back in the time machine and go back to Woodstock, I would only want to witness Janis Joplin and Jimi Hendrix
Oh yeah, that's
because
classic.
we were cheated out of getting to see those two, especially Hendrix.
Yes, true.
But I would not have participated by standing butt naked in front of a 500,000 people in a farm in upstate New York with LSD laid out everywhere, saying "Far out, man." I'm like, have a good time, not me.
But just to be around in that era would be very cool.
Yeah,
Very,
but
very cool.
that generation picks on the millennials and Gen Zers, thinking that they were all eating Tide Pods because one kid made a viral video of eating a Tide Pod, and they said all these kids are doing it. No, it was
Oh
just
no,
that
that's
one
not good.
kid. It was
Namaste.
it was that one
Namaste.
kid. Yeah, and that kid that made that video is probably really rich because that video went viral the way it did.
Yeah.
I said, congratulations. And he appreciates that you did that for him. But no, all these kids are not eating Tide Pods. I was sticking up for the millennials and Gen Zers, saying, at least they didn't stand butt naked in the field with LSD everywhere, listening to Hendrix.
I'm sure it'd be interesting to know how much the people in the crowds were doing something. It was rampant. They predict somewhere, I think I don't know if it's US or Canada, but maybe no, it's Canada. 20 to 25% of people smoke marijuana, which is legal in Canada.
Uh
Uh,
huh.
a lot. I was like, wow. I had no idea it was that large of a
Yeah,
population.
yeah, for the past 25 years, they've been having Woodstock every year. It's just
Really?
not advertised, is what it is.
Okay.
They did like back in the '90s. They did MTV followed them for one day, during that festival. But yeah, they had Woodstock Festival all the time, and everybody plays there. Like that was when I parked across the way from Jason Aldean and asked you, should I duck or should
Ooh,
I leave? Yeah, Jason Aldean. His trucks were in front of me, parked in that lot at that Petro in
really?
Pennsylvania, in upstate New York.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, yeah, he was the one that was playing in that Vegas show when that dude from the hotel was shooting at everybody. Remember that? Remember
Right.
that?
Oh yeah.
What's weird is my nephew that I trained to drive a truck, he was my last student, and my brother Jack were both together. They were there in Vegas. They were at the Tropicana when that was going on.
Wow. That would have been really cool. I had no idea they were doing it on an annual basis, which makes sense.
But I wouldn't have been at
There's a
that show
reason
even
why.
if I was with them because I don't particularly care for country music.
Whoa, why not? That country's great.
Well, that's the only reason why I know Jason Aldean is because that was the guy that was on stage getting shot at. Well, the fans were. That's the only
Really?
reason why I know it. I know him. I couldn't tell you one song by the guy. Like Toby
Wow.
Keith, I didn't know one song by the guy, and I was sitting right next to him at the Flying J, the Denny's restaurant in the Flying J in Big Springs, Nebraska. I'm like, I
Wow.
don't know who you are, man. I couldn't tell you one song. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Like I
You
said,
hurt, you hurt their ego.
yeah, the only one that I knew, but I didn't realize it really was him, was Joe. Oh my God, he's the lead singer of Def Leppard.
Oh, well, interesting.
Yeah, I ran into him at the Flying J, Denny's,
That's cool.
and Buffalo, New York.
And you recognized him, of course.
Yeah, Joe Elliott. He
That's
was
right.
the only one sitting up at the bar where the drivers usually sit. And it was like 1 in the morning, and I was getting breakfast because I just took a shower. And he goes, "Hi, mate." I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" I thought he was a driver. And I kept looking over, we were conversation back and forth, and I kept looking over at him like, I know this guy. And then I put my finger, I said, I hate to say this, but anybody ever tell you look like Joe Elliott? He goes, "Oh, I get that all the time because I am Joe Elliott." I'm like, "Oh, jeez. Like, what are you doing here?" They ended up, yeah, he said, "We just did a show here in Buffalo. Lita Ford opened up for us." I'm like, "Shit, I wish I would have known that. I would have went and seen Lita Ford."
Yeah.
And he goes, I drive by myself. I don't ride on the tour bus much. He goes, I just get a rental car and drive to the next stop. And they were playing Manchester the next night.
Oh, excellent.
Manchester, New Hampshire, I believe it was.
Wow.
That's why those young girls are looking at. They're like, "Who's Joe Elliott?" And the older women were like, "You must be joking."
Wow.
Those girls didn't have a clue. It's like your parents never listened to Def Leppard. Are you kidding? So
It's possible.
I would have
Rare.
told those girls, call your parents and tell them who you're serving. They would say, hold on to him until we get there. I'd be like, you didn't raise your kids right, man.
Either
That's why
protecting them. Oh.
your wife parents would probably disowned your wife if she didn't know who Journey was. And Journey was way before her time. I mean, we
Yeah.
were little kids when Journey came out.
Oh, yeah.
They're from,
Oh,
they're
that's
from the
true.
'70s also.
Yeah, that's right. That's awesome.
But most of your Filipinos, they disown their kids if they didn't know who Journey was.
No, they wouldn't. Hey, Paul's in the house. Hi, Paul. Hi, Jenny. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome. It's going good, Paul. Today was my mom's 84th birthday, but first heavenly birthday. So it's all good.
Yeah, my mom would have been 81 on her next birthday.
Wow. Wow. Young, young, young.
Even though my mom had Alzheimer's, she did not like our current administration. Even with Alzheimer's, she would still look at him and call him the biggest asshole she's ever seen in her life.
Mhm. There you go. Oh, crazy. Where is Tammy Paul? I don't know. She's coming, I guess, soon. Maybe she's watching wrestling. I don't know. So it's
it,
all good.
it wouldn't surprise me if she's not because WWE is really awful. There are a lot of people who are wasting their time watching that,
Yeah. Yeah.
and it's all because of Triple H.
It looks like Paul's in Vegas now. I'm having a blast here in Vegas, but no gambling, visiting friend, and here for my B day. Oh, sweet. Happy
Paul's in
birthday.
Vegas,
There's Tammy. Yay, Paul. Happy birthday.
but if Paul's in Vegas, ask him if there's a lot of people there because there hasn't. People are continually doing videos at the height of when people visit Vegas, and the casinos and everything were empty. It was pitiful.
Yeah. Hey, Tammy. There's the link, Tammy. Uh, Excellent. Brother's coming. Derek's coming tomorrow. Good. Excellent. Excellent. Because tomorrow is my mom's celebration of life. So it's a big event. Lots of people coming.
But I believe it's after Journey performs, the next big concert you got coming to Toronto would be Iron Maiden. You
Yeah.
should take her to go see Maiden. That'd be a hell of a concert there. Because I had never seen Iron Maiden. They've always eluded me, and I've always wanted to
Oh,
see Iron Maiden.
well, there you go. If they're coming to Toronto, that's an excuse to come up.
Yeah, their best
There you
album.
go.
They got a bunch of them. Their best album in my book was always Seventh Son of a Seventh Son,
Yeah, that's awesome.
and that came out, I
Oh,
believe, when I was a junior in high school.
yeah,
Because
that's awesome.
every song on that album was a big hit.
Yes, yes. Come on up, Tammy. We're talking about the Marads. We're talking about musicians, of course, and concerts coming up. We're also talking about the Halloween live stream. So we got to talk after and then get all the details. And so we get Asumi to do the thumbnail, and then we promote it for 2 months. So promote it all September, October. Promote it. Woohoo!
Just as an idea, you could dress your wife up as one of the cheerleaders from the Argonauts. That'd be
There you.
cool.
It's funny when my daughter's now 27. She went to a dance school. One of the teachers was an Argonaut cheerleader. I don't know if she did just for 1 year, but that was kind
For
of
the
cool.
Argonauts?
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
because
know how long she
that's
did just.
big in Toronto. Yeah, the Argonauts are big because thanks to John Candy, because they won their first championship when he owned them.
Oh, that's cool. uh, yeah, not a real fan of real cities in the fan of big cities, but sometimes it's okay just for a drive by. Yeah, or sometimes Paul like Vegas, to see the shows. That's what I really enjoyed in Vegas is the shows. That's what you have to go to
Yeah,
those big cities. I'm not a
and
big
Paul
gambler.
just and Paul every day you get a free air show. All you
Yeah,
got to do is step out in your hotel and look. Well, depending on what direction, but you look up in the sky. The Thunderbirds do a practice air show every day. They do them
really?
twice a day.
Still?
Yep. Whenever they're not touring, their home base there is at the Air Force base there in Las Vegas, and
That's cool.
they do 2 practice shows a day. I
Wow.
got to ride, like I said, I got to ride second seater with Thunderbird 2. Mace,
Wow.
she was the second female ever to perform with the Thunderbirds, and
Yeah.
I don't know if she's commanding them now, but she was a major when I was there, and last
It,
I heard, she got promoted to lieutenant colonel.
that's cool. And the Navy one is Blue Angels?
Yeah, they're in Pensacola.
Yeah, they were came up to Toronto's air show 2 years ago. They were fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. They're really good.
Yeah, it's
It
called.
was nice.
When I rode with her, she kept saying, "Are you sure you want me to do the Cuban 8?" I'm like, "Yeah, let's bring it on."
Oh,
I said,
that's
"Come
crazy.
on, that nine G's with your bad ass," and she did it. And I remember it was like, "Oh yeah, it's no joke." It's like,
But you stayed
and
awake, Sean. You stayed awake though. You didn't
yeah,
pass out, right?
yeah, 'cause if I passed out with her driving, I would have felt so inadequate.
Nine
was
G's. I couldn't do 9 G's. That's crazy.
but
9 times your weight in a seat. Oh, jeez.
yeah, a lot of people usually pass out, and she says that's pretty extreme. But I remember
Oh yeah,
she pulled out of it after completing it, and then she flipped
yeah.
the plane upside down, and she goes, "Are you still with me?" I was like fucking rock and roll. They're like, you're still awake. All of them were shocked that I was still awake.
I would be
I'm like,
too.
whoa, that was bad. I said if I had room, I'd be throwing up the devil's horns, for rock and roll.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Why would they want to try and make people throw up?
Well, it can make you throw up, but if you like roller coasters and riding them, you won't. If it's
Just
something you're
don't eat
not
before
used
you
to,
go.
Yeah, if it's something you're not used to, then yeah, you're gonna lose your breakfast that you ate, or what, you're gonna lose whatever you just ate. Not too recently,
Oh, very much new to this world. Ah, Paul's new to
but
Vegas. Cool. Tammy's
but
in
you
the
tighten,
house.
you press your legs together and you tense up to keep the blood from leaving your brain. Okay, and
That's
yes,
right.
your eyes do get heavy. The only thing I was worried about during the whole thing was releasing my hands from the hand pegs in
Oh,
fear of if I let go of one of these, one of my hands is going to come back and smack me in the face with 9Gs behind it. You know, like
it
that's
got
what
you.
I was worried about.
You have a big shiner. Oh man.
Yeah, you let go of one of the pegs, and all of a sudden, one of your hands comes up and pow right in the face. You know.
Good for you, Paul. That's good. Oh, that's good. Oh, thank you, Krisha. Thank you, PH. Salamat.
How are you, brother?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
That's the nobles.
And because your birthday's coming up, I think in September, yes?
Yes, 13.
Ugh.
Yeah, salamander.
But, but that all happened by accident, Darren. I was coming out of northern Nevada down the Devil's Highway, going cresting up over the hill, and then you start seeing Vegas, right? And it was during the day. And as I crested the hill going down, and I was building up speed, boom! You know, they were in very close formation, and a delta wing, all the Thunderbirds in a very close formation. They buzzed my damn truck heading towards
Really?
heading towards Vegas. Yeah, it was only like 100 feet. They were above my truck about 100 feet, and I posted on Facebook and a picture of my truck. I said, "If you guys are going to buzz my truck, at least let me buy you a drink." They responded, "You want to show up here?" And I like, oh yeah, cool, man. They got karaoke and everything there. That's how I got to meet them, because they buzzed my truck because they liked it. And
That's great.
one of them was a New England fan, and I said, "That's my kid's school in Ohio. That's not New England. I'm a Chicago Bears fan."
Yeah, he is
I told
because
him,
Sean grew up in Chicago.
yeah, I
That's
told
a
him, I said, "Train me to fly one of these F-16s, and I'll train you to drive my truck."
so Sean is a helicopter pilot. So that's
Yeah.
so really there's a Black Hawk going to be in our air show. Did you fly a Black Hawk, Sean, or which one did you fly?
Yes. Black Hawk, Huey, just about any one of them. I always wanted to fly a Super Stallion, though.
Oh
Those are
yeah,
like the big helicopters.
yeah, the big troop movers and stuff like that. So there's going to be a Black Hawk in our air show. So that's going to be cool. So I'll do some videos on that. So
Yeah,
it's going to be pretty cool.
if you see a Super Stallion flying at an air show, there's a
Yeah,
difference between all other helicopters. They were the thunder of the skies
because they're
because
huge too.
yeah, they make a thud noise. Very
Yeah.
different sound than all the other helicopters you hear.
Oh, you can hear it.
But it's different. Uh, there's a bit differences flying helicopters and flying jets.
Of course. Da, 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 da.
But they asked me, "You want to fly with Angel 2 or Thunderbird 2?" And I'm like, "Yeah, who's that?" And that's when I met her call sign is Mace. And I was like, "A woman? I didn't know you
Yeah.
had a female." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry, Major." You know, I tightened up my butt cheeks and straightened out, and I'm like, "You're a commanding officer. I'm sorry." But she looked like a supermodel.
Wow. That's cool. That's very cool. Those are good times, Sean. I don't know. I'm sure you didn't like the wars. It's
Yeah,
not
it's
fun.
sometimes whatever you do can
170
weird.
degrees outside.
Weird things can happen and out of the ordinary that you're not prepared for. Like if you do what I did and post on their Facebook page of your picture of your truck, hey, you're gonna buzz me. At least let me buy you a drink. They'll respond. Sometimes, even though they're famous, they might respond. Say, okay.
Right.
I just wish Kana would respond to some, what I put in the comment section of her videos.
She has a YouTube videos.
Oh yeah, Kana-chan TV.
Wow,
she's been
cool.
posting a lot of videos as of late.
Wow.
Of her dog. She got a toy poodle named Big Body Boss.
Toy poodle's not small, big body. It's just when people get small dogs, they call it Killer. They're like, "Hey, come on, Killer!" Small dogs.
Yeah, well, her being Japanese, when I first saw her dog, when she introduced him, usually when I meet somebody or whatever, a song will pop in my brain. For some reason, I don't know what, but especially females. But with the dog, the first song that popped in my head was the Don Quixote jingle from Japan.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Don 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 Donkey Quixote.
Man, that's so weird.
That's what popped in my head is when I first saw her dog. I told her that. I said, don't play that. Play Don Quixote.
Thanks, Mitch. There's Mitch. Thank you, Mitch. Salamat. Don Quixote of all songs. That's funny.
It's like their version of the Japanese version of a Walmart.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a store then?
Yeah. Like in the Philippines, the SM is their version of Walmart.
Yeah.
In the Philippines.
I guess so. Sure. Why not? Tammy said I had 8 as pets. 8 dogs? That's crazy.
Yeah, Tammy, over in England, it would be Tesco, wouldn't it?
What's that?
That's the British version of Walmart is Tesco, right?
Asda.
What? How do you say that?
Asda. ASDA.
Oh, I thought it was. You have Tesco's though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought it was Tesco.
Right, it's Asda is the Walmart. But we actually have a Walmart in Bristol.
Oh, you do? I didn't know y'all have Walmart over there. I know Germany's got them.
Yeah, we've got one in Bristol, about 2.5 hours away from me.
Wow. You should do a video.
Yeah, in northeastern United States, which we call New England, they call it Walmart.
Nothing wrong with that.
They changed the
I'm going past Bristol, so I'll have to take a photo with Walmart, send to Sean.
Well, one of my German friends sent me a photo of the one in Berlin, and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, the irony of this. I think I still have that photo. It's a Walmart, and he took a picture where you see the street sign that it's on. It's on Karl Marx LA. You see Walmart and Karl Marx on the street sign. I'm like, oh man, that's an irony. He goes, I knew you would laugh at that.
My aunt had her second knee surgery on Wednesday.
So walks.
She had another
Don't knock
cataract.
it till you try it.
She had her second cataracts removed on Wednesday, so that's both her eyes done now.
Oh, good. She'll be able to see again.
Yeah, my uncle won't be able to get away with nothing now.
When it heals up, she'd go like, I can see. And then she's going to look at somebody that she had met and like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Thanks.
I didn't realize you were that ugly. Like, whoa.
She said she can already see better now.
Or wait a minute, she's British. I forgot. She'd be like, "Oh, damn, bloody hell."
Funny enough, I thought of you earlier, Sean. I was watching a video of an American. He said only the UK can come out with 100 different meanings for one word, and that word is bollocks.
Well, Barry told me when he was teaching me everything about England, he said we took all the profanity words and put it into one word and come up with bollocks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
If you don't want to hear what somebody's saying, you just go, "Oh, that's bollocks. What a load of bollocks."
And a lot of Americans don't consider that threatening. They're like, Sandra Bullock's the actress? Because she's hottie. She's a hottie, you know. Like, no, not Sandra Bullock's.
And if you say it's the dog's bollocks, it means amazing. That was really good.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you
So
go.
it's like a word that's got like 100 different meanings.
100 different meanings.
Yeah.
That's what Barry told me, because we just took all the profanity and put it in one word.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
It's true.
Because you'd hear Barry use that word all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When's the last time you talked to him, Sean?
Oh, hell, a couple years ago.
Oh, wow.
And he even said it then over the phone. He was belching and bollocks at the same time he was burping.
He's belching and burping at the same time. That's a talent. That
if you
is
think
a talent.
somebody's an idiot, you can just turn around and say, "Oh, shut up, silly bollocks." That's another one we got over here. Shut up, silly bollocks. And you can also say bollocks when you're drunk.
Oh.
See, a drunk person would turn around and say, "Oh, I'm bollocks." It means I'm drunk.
Okay. It's an
Well,
all-encompassing.
Well, Barry, we'd say, you know, getting sloshed.
Yeah. But you can also turn around and say, "Oh, I'm bollocks," which means I'm drunk. Or if you hear somebody turn around and say, "Well, that person's bollocks," it means they're drunk.
But when I first heard the word, you know, let's get sloshed, I
Paul
thought
has
about
to
that.
go. Paul's
And-
got to get going. Thank you,
Oh,
Paul.
see you later, Paul.
Bye,
Enjoy your
Paul.
time in Vegas. Take lots of videos and pictures.
Bring me back some danger noodles.
But you know, sloshed. You think about it, and it's like, yeah, that's sort of the feeling you get when you're drunk. Like, you know, you can't move very, very well or accurately. And it's like you're swimming in slush. You know.
Yeah.
Alvin's in the house. Hi, Alvin.
Could always tell when my neighbour was bollocks because he'd walk. Well, if you
Thank
could
you.
call
Let
it
me
walk,
know.
he'd stagger down the middle of the road.
Wow.
When my brother was in the hospital, the bloke next to him had to have surgery on his thumb. They put metal in that in his thumb because he got bollocks and fell off the pavement and broke his thumb. And he had to have surgery on it.
And as the first time I encountered that word was long before I met Barry, and it was in a movie. I don't know if that actor is British or not, but the first time I encountered that word as early in my life was back when we were teenagers, Darren, and they came out with the movie Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. The guy who played Little John, and they first met, he said it. He was like, "Oh, bollocks!" from a distance.
Oh.
That was the first time I encountered that word.
Did you know what it meant back then? You're going, what the heck did
No.
he say?
Actually, I just figured that maybe that's, back in, the 17th century England, when this is supposed to be taking place during or after the Crusades. I figured it was just their way of saying bullshit.
I would guess that too. I could see that.
But I can't remember if that actor that played the part was actually British.
I think he was.
But that was my favorite version of the Robin Hood, out of all the Robin Hood movies and everything, was the Kevin Costner Robin Hood Prince of Thieves. That's when Bryan Adams did the theme music, and all the teenage girls in the world wanted to see the movie because of Bryan Adams doing the theme music. Oh, he's such a lovely man. Like, bullshit. You receive the real Robin Hood, he probably looked like a train wreck. He didn't look good like Kevin Costner.
Robin Hood was actually in England, in Nottingham. You can actually go to Robin Hood's grave.
But it seems like nobody could get it historically accurate. But he did fight in the Crusades. I do know that. For the Lionheart.
Yeah. You go to Nottingham, there's a statue of Robin Hood and everything there.
Yeah, Kristen Slater played his brother, William Scarlett.
Yeah. You want to watch a hilarious movie? It's called Cockneys versus Zombies. If you ever get to see it, Sean, you will crease.
What kind of movie is that?
It's a horror comedy.
Really?
Yes.
That's fabulous.
Well, there's been a lot of those that were actual horror movies, but I ended up laughing through. Like, a couple of Texas Chainsaw movies. Like the classic Texas Chainsaw Part 2. To me, I thought that movie was funny versus, trying to be scary.
Yeah, well, the Cockneys versus Zombies, right? It's ends up in the nursing home, and a few of the elderly get turned into a zombie, and there's one sat in the chair in the garden, and they're yelling out the window at him, and he's deaf. And when he finally turns around, he goes, "Oh God!" and he grabs his Zimmer frame, and the zombies chasing him, and it's a dead slow race, dead slow chase.
Oh, jeez.
And he gets
Cher's in the house. Cher says hello.
Hi, Cher.
Cher, come up to the panel.
He gets in when they end up inside the building again. This other geezer, he wants to fight this other guy that's turned into a zombie. And he goes into his room, and the bloke's in a wheelchair, but he's on the floor, the zombie. And he bites his leg, and he goes, "Wrong leg, silly bollocks." Because he's got a false leg.
Yeah, have you seen the classic versions of Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Yes.
Okay. There were the three guys, right? Jebediah was the Leatherface guy. Yeah. And then there was his brother, and then the uncle. There were three guys, right? And one of them, he seemed like the brains and the leader of the outfit. I didn't catch his name in the movie, so we started calling him the evil Mr. Rogers because that's what he looked like. He looked like an evil Mr. Rogers. Okay, now in part 2, they're at this underground place. Looked like a junkyard. It was pretty large, okay, and some of it's underground. And Dennis Hopper was in it. He was the younger brother of Franklin, which was in the wheelchair in the first one, okay? And he was a Texas Ranger, which is heavy police force there. And he was going after them, and they meet face to face, and he's got a chainsaw in his hand, and he goes, "I'm the Lord of the Harvest," and the guy that plays the evil Mister Rogers, he goes, "What's that? Some health food bunch?"
Brilliant. That
I mean, that's hilarious.
that guy who played Fire Attack in Prince Robin, he's from Bristol. No, he come from Bristol in the UK. 2.5 hours from me.
Yeah. Do you know where most of the celebrities live or stay? Like, David Gilmour from Pink Floyd,
Um,
or where they're
no.
from? What about
Um,
the guys from Iron Maiden?
I don't know where they stay, but there's a place in Bournemouth that the famous footballer Harry Redknapp, his son Jamie Redknapp, plays for a football team. I think it was Liverpool we played for. He lives down in Bournemouth. You've got a few celebrities that live in Dorset, where I live, not far from me. But I expect they're
Hello, Darren. How you doing?
Hi, Cher.
Good.
Yeah, hello. How you doing, guys? Guys, I will be here for only 1 hour or something because later we need to go to the doctor. I need to bring my daughter to the clinic. She's not feeling well. The same thing with me because of my problems with kidneys. So yeah, that's it. So how are you now, Darren and Sean and Tammy?
I'm
Same as
all good.
always.
Okay.
Nice to see
I'm
you.
sorry about
Nice
my
to see you.
signal. Okay.
Yeah, so far good.
Yeah.
So far good.
Yeah, because our router was destroyed, and the company changed it into another router because we've been using that for almost 5 years. So this one is the new one.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But we will return this to the company if ever we going to disconnect this internet provider. But we need an internet because if we use data here in Manila, everything is not good.
Too many people on it, I guess,
It's
right?
not good when it comes to live stream. Come again?
Because a lot of people are using the links. The signal slows down.
This Globe Fiber, they're using it because the speed, the internet is very good. But if you're using a data when it comes to live stream, it takes a lot of time. Sometimes your data your video is buffering because of
Oh,
the
okay.
internet connection.
Now, Christian Mix Vlogs is connected to you, Share Pencil.
What?
Krisha Mix Vlogs in the chat just connected to your channel.
Yes.
Mhm. Thank
Okay. Thank you
you.
very much. Thank you.
Da-da-da. Mm. Good.
Where's Ellie? Ellie and Kyle.
Kyle's on vacation. Ellie was in the chat at the beginning, but then when he went
Oh,
live, maybe he's having lunch.
okay. Yeah, I really miss this live stream. Okay, it's just like sometimes I don't have any time, because of
I
my
know.
condition, because of my daughter's condition, also because of what's happening at home. There's always a fight in here between my sister and my father, and I don't like people can hear their yelling. So this is the reason why I watch only your live stream, and that's it.
Yeah, keep doing your art too. That's good therapy. You're an amazing artist.
Yeah, actually, right now, I try to do what we call this uh, 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 a sculpture, like in modeling
Ooh.
sculpture. I'm going to show you something, guys. Okay, I'll open my cam. Okay, so you can see it. But
Yeah.
I learned this only when I joined in a contest from. I'll show it now. This one is a tamarao. A tamarao is another kind of buffalo, but it was wild in Puerto Galera, and I made this. This is made of clay, actually. Can you see it?
Yeah.
It's cool.
And this one, the waterfalls, we call it Tamarao Falls. This is made of clay, actually, and I color it. And this is actually lighter, so it works like this. Okay, I'll show you guys
That
like
is
that.
really. I never knew you did that
Yeah,
stuff. That's cool.
yeah. And another thing, I'll show you another one, guys. This one is Taal Volcano. If you're familiar in Taal Volcano with the 40 plus craters, okay? So this is made of what they call this, air clay, and it was hardened by itself, and I color it. This is a horse, because the reason why I put a horse in here, because when the volcano eruption happened, I think last year or many years ago, so many horses died over there because I've been there, and no one survived. Only five horses survived only, but they have so many. They use this
Oh,
horse for going up in the crater, and you just pay them 500 pesos for rental, together with the tour guides. So tribute to them. So this is a lighter also. The same thing like this, guys.
I didn't know you have
nice.
horses in the Philippines.
We have a horse here. We have a horse here. That is our transportation. We call it kalesa.
Oh wow.
As the Filipina girls here, they know the kalesa. Kalesa is our first transportation here in the Philippines.
Wow. Did not know that. There you go.
Actually, I joined in a contest, but unfortunately didn't win. But still, I can use this as a business.
Yeah.
A good also souvenir. But I'm selling it soon. This one.
Hmm.
Oh,
A lot of smokers, and Christmas is coming up. Share would be a great Christmas gift for a lot of smokers.
Yeah, yeah. Especially from the guys who likes to travel. Yeah, you can use this one. This is very handy.
Mm.
We don't have any more what we call this matches. Not so much matches now. Oh, everything was in a lighter. And I did also a monkey. A monkey. This is actually a keychain,
Oh,
and
that's
this is a
cool.
macaque monkey. I made it.
yeah, yeah. Share. You know
Yeah,
the name
and
that you have
soon
now.
I'm going. I'm going.
Uh,
What?
you know the
Sorry
name
about
that
the noise.
you.
Okay, there's a fiesta here.
Uh, you know the name that you use now instead of Share the pencil artist, Monkey Business. That's the name of a song by the band Slaughter, which is pretty cool.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, you probably don't know that band.
Oh,
Darren knows them because they were popular back in the late '80s, early '90s.
Hey, hey, it's the monkeys.
yeah.
We got a monkey around. Hey, Share, how much is the monkey keychain?
The monkey keychain. I'm selling it around 350.
Wow.
That is that is the cheapest because first of all, this is a handmade actually,
Very nice.
and the ice is googling. That means it will whenever you shake it, the ice is is moving.
Really?
Yeah, it was moving. I'll show you again, guys. This is a googly eyes. It was moving. If you shake it, the direction of the eyeball is going somewhere. And
Mm.
I did another one. This one is the upcoming. It's the Philippine Tarsier, but it is not yet finished, guys.
Mm.
Yeah. Someone asked me to do it. She's from Canada. And if ever she's coming to the Philippines because she's married to a Canadian, she will bought this one for me. She will buy it.
Yeah, that's
For
nice.
now, she doesn't like to send it over in Canada because it's expensive. So she said that if we meet in around February, I will get it. Just she will buy it only for souvenir for the friends. That's it.
Wow. Yeah, shipping things
But
I think would be very expensive.
because here in the Philippines, ever since our what we call this our post office was burned out,
Really?
the courier, yeah, the courier who was trying to do this, sending packages is DHL. DHL is around going to US or going to Canada around 2,000 pesos. In the big difference with the local in the post office, I think 1,000 plus or something. But because of the tax is the problem.
Um,
In Europe, it's very expensive. Vinco knows this because long time ago he asked me a favor to buy him a camera, but he sent his own money. Sending in Europe is around 3,000 plus because of the tax.
wow.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah, mailing stuff from
and
Canada is expensive.
yeah, guys, I will advise to you use only DHL because if you use FedEx, they are double price, and especially to go.
Yeah. Use snail mail.
And FedEx, yeah, FedEx, you cannot send an artwork without a certification from I don't know, National Museum or something. Well, why should I put a certification? So much better in DHL. They don't ask certification for your artwork if you're selling it.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah, I'm just
That,
giving only information, guys.
you do amazing work, Cher. Amazing art.
Yeah, thank you, Darren, for believing on my talent. And I hope, Darren, if ever you like this one, just let me know, okay? So maybe I can sell one for you, or you can give it away from your friends in Canada.
Yeah, absolutely. I still have some of your artwork.
Yeah, because yeah, and Tammy, do you remember Jonathan?
Yes.
Jonathan Carey.
Yeah.
Jonathan was asking me to do a zombie style in the lighter. The problem is that Jonathan is paying something. I don't know. I think from the car, so he just postponed it for a while.
Wow.
Yeah.
No.
So sorry for the noise at the background. I'll mute it.
Not that bad at all.
No, not really. I wonder what festival's going on.
No, actually, it's a fiesta. This is the chance of the those people who running for the from politics, like
Oh
barangay
yeah.
tanod or mayor or councilor. They using this, this celebration just to introduce their names. Just for another election, these people will vote for them.
Do you have an election coming up, sure?
I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea because I don't care about the politics here in the Philippines. The politics here is very dirty.
I know. I
Yeah, but
heard.
it affects your
As you
life.
can see, look what's happening right now in the Philippines. Okay, you cannot ride properly in a motorcycle taxi. Why? Because there are so many hold upper, nappers, or some of them they will try to kill you. There is one motorcycle taxi rider. He was killed by a passenger, it is not safe anymore. Because of this random people who was roaming around.
Wow.
But in Manila, you cannot do that because first of all, our mayor, which is Mayor Isko Moreno, he will try to call you in the mayor's office, and he will humiliate you by means of taking a video in the social media, so people will recognize you. You're the one who was in the mayor's office, and press having you press charges with the police. So this is the
Wow.
reason why a lot of crimes here, they're trying to hide for now.
Wow.
Oh.
Well, praying for good outcome. We're
Yeah.
praying.
How are you now, Sean? Sean.
Me, I'm just always working.
Okay. What about you, Darren? How is your married life?
Great.
Mm. What, what about you, Tammy? How is the paranormal investigation?
Going all right. I'm off to a famous witch trials place next month
For her birthday.
Okay.
on the 15th.
Oh, advance happy birthday, Tammy.
Thank
Uh-huh.
you.
Hey, Josh.
Oh, speaking of this paranormal, okay? Did you know that my brother who was spectrum autism, okay, he died here at home. His soul is still here. And the worst thing is, my sister and my daughter always hear his voice on his room. But whenever my sister check the room, there's no people over there. I don't know if that is a mimic or he's the he's the one who was doing it, asking for help. I don't know. We
How you doing,
consult already
Josh?
to a doctor. No, to a priest actually.
Oh.
Josh, come up in the panel.
Josh in Illinois, Chicago,
Hi,
Illinois.
Josh.
I'm not in Chicago. I'm in Southern Illinois.
There you go.
Are you living there or you just traveling?
I wish I moved here, but no, I'm just visiting.
Okay.
He's living the dream.
Yeah.
How's the new
Darren. Dar- yeah, Darren. Excuse me. It's okay if I step down now because I have to prepare now going to the doctor.
Sure. We're just so
Okay.
glad
Thank you
you
very much,
popped up.
guys. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
Nice to see
Thank you
your
very much.
artwork.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Okay. Bye,
God bless.
everyone.
Praying for you.
Bye, Cheryl.
Every time I come up here, she's gone.
No, she was just wanted. She'd let us know she was only going to be up for a little bit.
Yeah.
Everybody comes their own time. Everybody comes their own time. It's all good. Like Paul came in the chat, had to go. It's all good. It's an open door. People come
Oh.
and go as they need be. So Josh, tell us what you're up to. You just got out of a movie. It was what a comedy.
Watch something on her streaming. We don't go to theaters.
Oh, it was streaming.
Yeah.
What'd you watch?
Bringing Down the House with Steve Martin. It's an older
Oh.
one.
Yeah,
It's
that's got
good.
Queen Latifah in it.
Yeah. And
You got me
Eugene
down.
Levy.
You got me down straight tripping, boo.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty good though.
Yeah, Eugene Levy hitting on Queen Latifah in that movie was hilarious.
Oh yeah, 20 ch konnichiwa. That's funny. I liked Fat Albert. That was hilarious. What was one that?
The kid that played Fat Albert was in that movie Heavyweights. That was hilarious. It was
What was
about
it?
a fat camp.
What was the Bill Murray movie where he played every character? That was hilarious. He played an old lady. He played this. That was so funny. I forgot. I don't know. Ah, it's all good. That's comedy is the way to go. Woo-hoo. Thanks, PH. Is connected to share. 20ch, drop your shrimp daily. I know it's coming. Hey, Josh. Yeah, back at you. Back at you. And how's everything with you, Tammy? You're good?
Yeah, I'm all right. Learned a new skill today.
Ooh.
I've
Ooh.
learned how to knit.
I thought you knew how to do that.
No,
Get it.
never done it before.
How is that different than what you do already? I guess crochet is different than knit.
Yes, very different.
Who would have known? Who would have known?
But my aunt can knit. She's been knitting since she was 5.
Whoa! They got knitting at 5. Wow. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
she's been knitting over 70 years.
Wow. Wow.
And she knits cardigans for newborns and prem babies at the hospital.
That's cute. Did she teach you how to knit? Or just learn yourself?
My flatmate taught me.
Oh, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
John,
So it's kind of, I'm going to teach them how to crochet. So they're teaching me how to knit.
Wonderful.
yeah, Sean.
Yeah.
So I'm probably going to go back the same way when I leave tomorrow.
Ah.
That would be my best bet, but I'm going to leave probably about 6 a.m. so I can be home at least 5, 6, or 7 in the evening.
Uh-huh.
It's about 11 to 12-hour drive.
Ooh. You're going to take multiple breaks along the way there, Josh, or you're going to try and just go?
Well, whenever I have to piss, I'll stop. But like I'm bringing my lunch with me on all my drinks and stuff, so I'll just eat on like stop at a rest area when I'm hungry or something or a gas station, and I'll just quickly eat and then get back on the road. But
Are
I'm
you
gonna
gonna
go as
get
far as Sorry.
Are you going to get a Uranus T-shirt?
Yeah.
I'm not going that route.
If you do, that's the way you went to get there. I think. No, that's right. You're right. You didn't go that way. You went 64. That's right.
That's the way I'm going back because I looked at other ways to go, and it's like it's taking me through Indiana and Ohio the other ways, and I was like, I don't need to unless I go down to Nashville from here.
Well, that would be out of your way going up into Ohio.
Right.
Do you have a GPS that usually tells you the most, like, supposedly efficient route?
Yeah,
Yes.
I-64 east is what I need, and I'm going southeast. Right, Sean.
Yeah, you'll be going all the way east into Charleston, and then you're still 64, but it turns into 6477, and you'll take that to Beckley. It's 64 branches away from 77. You take 77 to Weiserville into Virginia, and then you get on 81, 77 north for a brief moment, and continue. And 81 goes north, and you branch away off of 77, go south, and you'll go down Fancy Gap. And once you get out at the bottom of Fancy Gap, you're in North Carolina.
Right.
And that's how easy it is, Josh. Sean, the human GPS. There it is.
Well, hell, once you get down the bottom of Fancy Gap, you're not far from your Winston Salem.
Right.
You're enjoying your time in Illinois, there, brother.
Where I'm at. It's a very, very small town, and there's a few grocery stores, a gas station, a couple restaurants, a school. I mean, it's out in the middle of nowhere.
The area he's in, Darren, is before REO Speedwagon became famous. They were playing clubs throughout that area.
Nice.
Springfield, Bloomington, that whole area right there.
Very nice.
Champaign.
Very nice.
Like back in the 70s, when they were playing clubs in that area before they became famous.
Very cool. Yeah, you got to get on radio to become famous. I would assume, Sean? I don't know how bands break out.
Yeah, the big radio station there, I don't know about anymore, but back when I was a kid, WLS out of Chicago was the station to listen to. Everybody listened to it.
Nice.
It had the famous disc jockey, Larry Lujak.
Cool.
Yeah. During the weekday, Monday through Friday, going to school, you would hear him. This is Uncle Tommy and Little Larry, animal stories. Oh, then a lot of them would be hilarious too.
That would be funny. Do a lot of people just listen to Sirius satellite radio or traffic radio? What do people listen to now?
But basically, a lot of people listen to Sirius XM radio.
That's what I thought.
Some of the popular stations on it.
I
80s
listen
on
to it
8.
I listen to it in the utility trucks I deliver.
Nice.
You should turn on Road Dog Trucking Radio 146.
No, we listen to 80s and mixed rap stuff.
Spin 45. Yeah, Spin 45. That's got Charlemagne on it. That's when I called that they were having a show. Charlemagne was with two of the voice actors from Boondocks, Uncle Ruckus, and the guy that does the lawyer, and he did the voice for Stink Meaner.
I just think it's cool that Josh listens to rap. I wouldn't expect
I've always
that.
listened. That's 80s and 90s. That's where I grew up, and listening to all the old school stuff. I love it. I don't like the new stuff too much. I like 80s and 90s stuff because sometimes I sing in the car without anybody knowing.
That's awesome. Well,
And we're talking very old school stuff, like some of my favorite ones. A little bit of history, Sean. Young MC, you remember him?
Yes.
80s rapper. He actually wrote the song for Tone Loc's Wild Thing.
Ooh.
Huh.
I didn't know that. I met him at a Comic-Con. He's like, I done wrote that song for Sir. I was like, you did?
Wow. Hi,
He's like,
Michelle.
yeah, but he's like, I ain't getting no royalties for it, but I helped him write it. I wrote that song for him.
I remember in a band we would play that Tone Loc's Wild Thing. It was the same thing as Jamie's Crying by Van Halen. That's why it was so easy to play. If you could play Jamie's Crying by Van Halen, you as a band that play the music can play Tone Loc's Wild Thing. Me, I just didn't know the lyrics to it. I knew how to play it. And man, I tell you what, when you play that one, yeah, the girls will shake their butts up there in front of the stage. I like that. Because there was the only difference between Jamie's Crying by Van Halen and Tone Loc's Wild Thing, there's more emphasis on the bass. And that was me. And me, I always followed the drummer, whoever I was playing with at that time. Because as soon as I started playing it, I'd look right at them, at the drummer. And I've had people ask me, why do you keep turning and looking at the drummer? Anybody that plays music accurately, live, and you should be wise enough to do that. Because whenever you play in a band, you follow the drummer.
There you go. That's why they stayed in front.
you always let the drummer start it off. That's why I'm always looking at them and what they're doing. And plus, they're like a metronome. A drummer is, a good one is. They're like a metronome. Just look at them and you get your back steady with the same beat that they're playing at the same tempo. If you're playing live music.
That's cool. But you can play multiple instruments, can't you, Sean?
Yes.
Drums, bass guitar, regular electric guitar too, or I think you were an expert at saxophone. I think.
Yeah, not so much regular guitar, because my fingers are so big, and it's hard to play a regular guitar because the frets are so small. That's why women are your better accurate guitar players, because they have those tiny fingers. They have those tiny fingers and can accurately hit the frets better than men can.
Okay, cool. Well, that's why they use picks, though, isn't it?
Well, that's in the right hand. I'm talking about your left hand that's pressing down on the frets.
Gotcha.
Darren, if you look at my photo there, if you see it, if you can bring it. Okay, if you bring what I've got on right now, bring that up, and then I'll explain something.
The one with the rock?
No, the one that you see right there, my avatar.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and pop that up there if you can. I need to let you guys know something.
Do that too.
Okay. If you look, there's a plaque behind me, the black plaque. Do you see it?
Yes.
Does anybody see the plaque over my arm?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, well, that's Abraham Lincoln's real house I went to today.
Wow. That's cool.
I told my friend, I was like, I'm into Abraham Lincoln, like really, 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 really bad. Is there anything I can go see of him, or, things of him or about him? She said, I know where his house is, his original first house, not the one that he was in a log cabin. That's like 2 hours away from where we were in Springfield. But
He's originally
this
from
was his
Kentucky.
right. So this was one of his homes. This is one of his homes when he got married. When he was in a log cabin, he was alone studying to be a lawyer, and he took the lawyer test 3 times and finally got it on the 3rd try. But we found his house. That's one of his houses, and I got to. There's free tours available, but they were all packed for today, and we couldn't go inside the house. But another tour group did, and you know he was 6'5", 6'6", something like that. He was very tall. Anyway, so my friend showed me where his house is, and I took a picture like that right there today. So I had a blast. We went to the state fair, did all that, and then we traveled around a little bit in Springfield. And it's a great way to stay in shape. So
That's so cool. I didn't
Sean,
know
do you
you
know what?
were an Abraham Lincoln fan.
Oh, forever and a day. Yes, I was.
That's cool.
That's why I like that commercial that he did long ago. Yeah, his wife asked him, "Does my ass look big in this dress?" And he was like, "Maybe just a little." She gets pissed
Oh,
off and
no.
walks away.
Wrong answer.
Yeah, she gets pissed off, walks away, and he's like, "You asked me." That's why they called him Honest Abe. He ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh wow, that's hilarious. But that's not how he got Honest Abe, did it? Because he was. Is that really or no? That's the joke.
Yeah, that's also folklore. He was Honest Abe because he admitted he chopped down the cherry tree, and it's like, you idiot! What'd you chop down the cherry tree in the first place? You should have picked the cherries, then chopped the tree down.
Maybe he had to chop the tree down to reach the cherries. But he was super tall, I think.
But here's another one I got. Hold on a second. I got these 2 cool ones too. Here's a better view of his house. I'll just show you guys what's up here. Okay. I'm about to put it on there.
Oh wow.
Okay, now that's the actual house, the bigger, wider view.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great picture.
He had 2 sons, I believe, and a wife. And this was like in 1863 when they got married.
1853?
1863,
Oh wow.
something like that. But they
Yeah,
got married in Kentucky, that's for sure.
Wow.
You talk about Abraham Lincoln, and before that, you were talking about hip hop. From the '80s. Don't you remember? I believe it was NWA did that song. Abraham Lincoln was a good old man, jumped out the window with his dick in his hand, said, "Excuse me, ladies, just doing my duty. So bend over and give me some booty." I think that was NWA that did that. It was hilarious.
There it says, watch your language.
Watch your language. It's a family channel.
Family channel.
Well,
More pictures,
who
Josh,
was
anymore?
Josh? Was that NWA that did that song?
Yeah, it was Easy E. Yep. He was always talking about having sex and doing all sorts of naughty things, and I didn't like him too much, but I like his music. Like, bitch better give me, bitch better get my money, something like that.
Oh, I remember that.
That's a good song. I like it, but it's very, very vulgar.
Well, NWA was.
But Easy E went solo after all that, or before. I don't know.
Any other pictures, Josh?
Any other pictures? Yeah, give me a second.
Good. Not bad. 25 minutes to go. Oh, I like that one.
See, I got
I
all
like
that useless
the rock.
crap in my head, Darren. It's
What?
useless crap. I carry around in my head, you know.
Walking
It's AI.
encyclopedia.
It's AI, but we're with Jim Carrey at a movie premiere.
Right, cool. I like the picture of you with Rock too. The Rock.
That one looks totally real, but it's AI. Unfortunately, I wish I could meet him too.
You never
You
know.
you got a picture with you and The Rock, the wrestler.
Right
Right
there.
there.
The Rock's not a wrestler, was he? Did he ever wrestle that one?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Rocky Montavia.
Oh,
Later
I
on,
haven't
he
seen
went
him in
just
a
by just
movie.
The Rock.
I don't
Yeah,
know the movie.
Ron Simmons treated him like a bitch in the Nation of Domination.
That's funny.
Farouk is the leader, and Rocky Montavia of The Rock at the time was the Intercontinental Champion, which wasn't that big, you know. And he's sitting there talking, and Mean Gene Okerlund says, "I want to talk to the leader of the Nation of Domination." And all of a sudden, The Rock just starts talking, and Ron Simmons looks over at him and grabs the microphone and goes, "You're just begging me to whip your ass, ain't you?"
Sean, that is not AI. That was today at the fair.
Oh, that's cool. Is that
Somebody
the
had the Smoking and the Bandit
Dukes of Hazzard?
Firebird.
Wow, that's cool. Wow,
And then
that's
the best one I like. Give me 1 second. I'll get it on here. This one was a Firebird as well with Lamborghini doors. Wait till you see this shit. There you go.
ooh. Wow. Are you allowed to go in the cars if you ask permission, or?
No, they were all roped off.
Oh, okay.
Well, not really roped off. It said "Do not touch,"
Yeah.
and Sean, that one right there was automatic. They always had stick in those cars, whatever, but this one was automatic.
Wow. Wow.
But somebody had some money to put Lamborghini doors on it, though,
Yeah.
and it's not your old average Firebird. It looks like a Dodge Charger, if you will, or a mix of a what's the other one? Mustang with Lamborghini doors. But it's a Firebird made. It's Firebird. And I thought it was really interesting in looking at that. They had some older vehicles there. They had like the Bumblebee as a Dodge Charger. I mean,
Well, Bumblebee is actually a Volkswagen Bug.
but
I
they
don't know what
turned them in.
possessed him.
Yeah.
That was the whole purpose of why his name was Bumblebee.
And here's a really cool shot of Honest Abe. Where the hell? Why is it not showing up? Oh, that one's not going to work.
Yeah, you need you
Yeah.
standing beside Honest Abe. He was tall, wasn't he, Josh?
6'5", 6'6", something like that.
Wow. That's tall. Plus, he used to wear a tall hat, too. Looked like a giant.
Yeah, like Red Fox said. Like Red Fox said, those hats will never come back into style unless you want to take one on a picnic and take it in the woods and shit in it.
Watch your language.
Sean, you're 6'5", right, Sean?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Those don't look like Honest Abe at all.
No, these are the other one didn't work out. I got to find out why it's not showing.
The
But
dairy
my
cow.
friend asked me My friend asked me, "You want to go milk a cow and touch its udders?" I was like,
No,
no, I'm good."
no.
That would be a challenge. It's not easy to look a cow, I assume, but
But you have to pay to do it. That's what sucked.
really? How much?
That's prostitution, in my opinion. I'm sorry.
That's funny. Well, how much, Josh, for the milk treatment?
$10 to touch a cow's tit.
$10. Wow.
And they would train you how to squeeze his titties.
Well, you have to. You got to milk them.
her titties. It's not a male. It's a female cow. Or a heifer, if you want to say. You got heifers and bulls.
Oh, okay.
And if you want to take your life in your own hands, you can go in there with the bulls if you want to. Not me.
No way. I've seen running with the bulls in, what is it, Spain or Italy? I think it's Spain.
Spain. It's,
Spain.
Pamplona.
I wouldn't even attempt to join that.
The running of the bulls. And I was there once, and I'm like, you guys go ahead. I'm not doing it. I said, maybe when I was in my early 20s and in the best shape of my life. But now, no.
It just takes one slip and you're doomed.
Yeah, I was in a room like in Mardi Gras there in New Orleans. You know, you're just a matter of a foot above all the chaos, and you stand on the balcony. You just look down at all the chaos that's happening right beneath your feet.
That'd be cool. Mardi Gras would be amazing.
That's why they run down that same street where the bulls are. Because if you're not going to outrun it, you just jump up and grab one of the bottoms of the balcony and pull yourself up.
Yeah. I just not join the running of the bulls. No thanks. Hey, Josie. Josie the Truth 42. Thank you, PH Adventure by Alex Castro.
See, the safe spot to do that is to be one of the gate openers. Because you can hide behind the door. They're just going to run straight out. They're not going to pay attention. The bulls don't pay attention who's behind the door. That's the safest spot to be. Because when you fling the doors open, you know, you got to pull the door open. You're right behind the door and the fence, and the bulls aren't going to know you're there. And you're looking around there watching everybody getting chased by all the cows. You know, screw that.
Exactly.
I mean, I do that. I mean, like, I'm hiding behind the door, you know.
Oh, wow. Yeah, and those Calgary Stampede, when they get those clowns, and someone falls off, and then the clown's supposed to get the bull's attention. That is crazy. Running towards the bulls.
Yeah, very rarely does someone ever get killed by a bull, but getting seriously injured, that's a constant.
Jeez. No, thank you.
Bulls are colorblind.
What gets you injured is not getting gored necessarily. It's being slung 15 to 20 feet in the air, and when that fall hurts.
That'll do it.
The bull flings you up in the air, and you go fly up for a flight 15 to 20 feet. And it's that hitting the ground is what hurts.
That's what they say is, you know, it's jumping out of a plane is safe. It's hitting the ground that caused the damage.
I've been in a field full of bulls.
It's crazy. Crazy.
And my mate started panicking because she had a red coat on. And the farmer said to her, "You're fine, they're colorblind."
Hey, Minivic! Yahoo!
No, I actually, I petted the damn bull. I weren't afraid.
Wow.
Go cow tipping.
Yeah, that's funny. Because the cow's sleeping and then you just push it over. Because they sleep standing up.
What makes me laugh of the whole thing is they're stiff as a board, and when they when they hit the ground, they make a funny noise.
They must wake up after they hit the ground, right, Sean?
Yep, and they're not happy. They're not happy.
You better run.
When my brother was little, he went to the farm with the school, and the farmer said to him, "Don't stand behind the cow."
Oh no, they'll kick you.
My brother,
I'll be right back.
being like he is, stood behind the damn cow and had to get hosed down because the cow shit all over him.
That too.
Filled his wellies right up. They had to hose him down, and Mum and Dad had to go and pick him up from the farm. But what I want is a couple of them fainting goats. I think.
Oh, those are ridiculous.
Yeah. I'd be there all day, just doing little things to make it bloody faint.
Yeah, but there are some that you just approach them, and they're all falling down and getting back up, and then you make a step towards them again. They do it again. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I only want them for my entertainment because I think they're hilarious. I find
but it doesn't take a whole lot to tip a cow.
No, it doesn't.
But,
I've seen
I remember there was two of us pushing that one down. That's the only one I ever pushed. Me and Troy goes, "Come on, push. You played football." I'm like, "Yeah, I know it," but he said, "Screw it." So he went. He's right beside me, and he pushes, and all of a sudden the cow goes. It hits the ground. And I'm laughing. He goes, "You better freaking run." The cow gets up, stumbling, and we take off running. And that's when I dove over the fence.
Oh yeah, cow can be bloody mean when it wants to be. Oh, we're on a ban over here, Sean. We're not allowed to use naked flames, barbecues, fireworks, or hose pipes. Scared us all out to bloody death. The government sends messages to your phone. It's supposed to severe weather alerts, but they sent everybody in the UK a message, and everybody's phone went off at the same time. Scared the shit out of you. I was sat here, I was doing something, and I nearly poked myself in the pit, and I was like, "What the hell?" It was our phones going off. Like, what? This is a warning. You are banned from using hose pipes, lighting cigarettes, or using naked flames, barbecues, and fireworks. You couldn't just text people.
You're bringing back memories in my head. Getting in bottle rocket wars and whistling Saturn rocket. They're like a bottled rocket, but they glow red and they whistle as they take off. Using a PVC pipe as like a bazooka to aim with.
God. Yeah.
I don't know. There was this kid named Herbie. It was his idea, and it was kind of cool. and his younger brother had one. And when you shot the bottle of the Whistling Moon Traveler through it,
Yeah.
it glowed through the pipe as it was taken off. But it made a funny noise. But when I lit the Whistling Moon Traveler, the Saturn rocket, and pushed it in the rear of the pipe,
Yeah.
Herbie he pointed it up a little bit, and the rocket slipped out the back, and then he shot himself in the ass. Is what he did. The rocket slipped out of the back of the pipe, and then it immediately ignited and went straight at an angle and hit Herbie right in the ass. It's like, Herbie, I put that in the back of the pipe. If you hold it up like that, it's going to fall out every time. So I lit another one, and this one it stopped halfway in the pipe.
Oh shit!
I don't know what caused it to stop halfway in the pipe, but that was ridiculous.
That's like my dad. That reminds him of bloody dad. He brought one of them Catherine wheels that you pin to the fence, and you like the bloody thing that spins. Well, he nailed it to the damn fence, and the bloody thing gained speed, and it shot off the fence and chased him around the damn garden. He'd done 4 laps of the garden before he dived through the back door.
I'll never forget that one 4th of July. My son talked me into buying these small rockets. Oh yeah, they make a noise going up, but they're small.
Yeah.
I lit that one, and it came off the ground and tilted and went sideways down the street. And I'm like, oh man. And it hit the side of his house and exploded.
My mother done that. She didn't get the angle right, lit the bloody thing, took off, and all of a sudden heard this bang. And I went, what the bloody hell? She'd only hit the piss in neighbour's conservatory.
We lit it on the pavement on the street in front of the house. And that's perfectly level. But sometimes these things go in directions. It's like, this is chaotic here. There's no telling what the thing could, just go straight up for about a foot and then go sideways on us like that.
Yeah. She brought a bloody box with about 40 fireworks. You light it and they all go off one after another. Yeah, bloody thing exploded. I got whacked in the back of the legs by damn fireworks. My niece got hit in the ribs with bloody wild fireworks. I went and watched a firework display, and I've had a firework whiz over me damn head. I was like, shit, that was a bit close.
But you could have hours of fun with Saturn rockets. They're like bottle rockets, but they glow and they whistle.
Yeah. But at the moment, we've got firework display on once a week in my hometown. But the fireworks are still going ahead even though we're on the ban and we're not allowed to use fireworks. How does that one work? And my flatmate pointed out a good thing. He turned around and said, when AEW goes to Wembley on the 30th, I went, yeah. He said they won't be allowed to use the pyrotechnics. I said, why? He said, government's warning. I said, bollocks to the government warning. I said, I like to see them tell the bloody wrestlers they can't use it.
Yeah, I don't know if they still do it, but I remember they done them. They've shown this in movies. There's these Japanese guys that they mess around with these, fireworks like the Saturn rockets I'm talking about. They'll take them off the stick. I remember they lit a couple of them and shoved one in each nostril of their nose.
Oh God!
They go off and pop and everything, and it's like, hey, check these guys out! Pow! I'm like, you're gonna blow your freaking nose off?
Jesus. Reminds me of that group that started it off. They were similar. They were like Jackass, but a lot bloody worse.
Yeah, they're like the Japanese version of Jackass. They were. They did all this on stage. And where did I know Adrian? Josh would disappear, but where did Darren go?
I think he's restarting his laptop. I don't know.
Because I'm getting tired. I'm going back to sleep. Because I got to start driving at 1.
Damn.
I got a couple hours of more rest. But hey, I'll talk to you tomorrow night, Tammy.
All right, Sean. You take care. Safe trucking tomorrow, bro.
Sure. Bye, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye-bye.
Bye, Sean. Darren will be back in a minute. Oh, yeah, that's happened to me. I like it. Last time I lit fireworks, I lit it and I ran like hell and dived in the back door. And I sprained my ankle as well, so that didn't help. But yeah, fireworks. I don't buy them. I'd rather go and watch a display. For a start, it's cheaper. Well, I should be going out on my brother's boat to watch the fireworks. So if I do, I'll record it from my brother's boat. I just hope one of the fireworks don't end up in the damn boat. Because I don't fancy swimming. Yeah, I'm saying I like watching them, but I'm not very keen on lighting them or being too close to them when they go off. And after one chased me dad around the damn garden, I've never brought any more of them. Neither did me dad. Welcome back, brother.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
My laptop froze, so I reboot. Okay, so we got PH new short. Connecting there. Fish and vegetable vendor. Yeehaw.
Yeah, I only learnt how to knit today. I've learnt to cast on the stitches. I've learnt the knit stitch, the purl stitch, and how to decrease.
Wow. That's great. That's great.
I'm proud of myself.
Oh, good timing too. Look, almost up to 2 hours. Thank you, Michelle, for the raid.
But if you could have seen that, Darren, when my dad brought one of them big Catherine wheels, weren't a small one, it was a big one. And he nailed it to the damn garden fence. And he nicked it, and as it gained speed, it shot off the fence, and it chased me dad round the damn garden. He'd done 4 laps round the garden before he dived in the back door.
Yeah. But I think I was listening to you guys, so I think they have all this ban is because it's so hot, so they're worried about fires. And it's okay, they don't touch until you do a fire, and then you're in trouble if you cause a fire, right?
Yeah. Just the other week, the haunted fort, there was a fire right outside the haunted fort. And that was caused by fireworks.
Salamat for the raid.
The A31 is only just opened. There was a van caught fire, and 73,000 square feet of fire.
Wow.
And it's all where the wild horses are.
Did the horses get out?
Yes.
Thank God.
Yeah. But
Okay. It
they're
is
gonna
2 hours. Thank God.
they're going to be culling them though, unfortunately.
That's right.
All the
right,
wild
sounds good.
horses, they're gonna put some of them to sleep because they said
Oh.
there's far too many of them, which is a shame because they're beautiful horses.
Very beautiful, very smart. Amazing.
Yeah. Apart from the little foal, she was beautiful, right in front of the car. And I was trying to get her to move, and she laid down in the damn road. I was like, now's not the time to take a nap.
That's funny.
Need to move.
How's your adopted animals doing?
Yeah, they're doing all right.
That's good to hear.
I got me adoption certificate and that come the other day for my short,
fantastic.
and her photo.
Great.
And I got his adoption certificate and the photo of Tornado.
Brilliant. Did you adopt, I think, 6 animals?
Yeah, 6.
Yeah.
Cat, Xena, Strawberry, Tornado, Maverick, and his best friend Peanut.
That's amazing. That is amazing. Sounds good. All right. Well, I got to get ready for the celebration of life tomorrow. So I'm going to be busy all night. I got to get up early and cook 2 big dishes of pasta. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you, Michelle Raid. Let me see if
Oh, yeah. May your mum rest in eternal peace.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Today was her birthday, so we had a mass in her honor at St. Michael's Cathedral, and lit a candle. That's what that short 5-second video is the candle lit. Beautiful.
Oh, happy heavenly birthday to your mum.
Thank you so much. That's very sweet.
It would have been my granddad's on the 13th.
Wonderful.
And he would have turned 111.
Wow, that's cool. My mom would have turned 84. So it's her first birthday in heaven.
Yeah, my dad's first birthday in heaven, he would have turned 92.
Yeah, and I shared out my mom's thing. It's up to 304 views in 2 hours.
I'll get that watch in a minute, brother. But my flatmate's stepdaughter-in-law, she's on end of care life. In the hospice. She's got cancer.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
So he's going up there tomorrow. He's taking his grandson, which is her daughter, her son, and his fiance up to see her.
Wow.
But we don't know how long she's got left.
Yeah.
Isn't long because she's on double lots of morphine now.
Oh, that's not good. So here it is. 307 views in 3 hours.
And she's only in her 50s.
That's way too young.
Yeah, she had cancer of somewhere in the butt. And she wouldn't go to the hospital, go to the doctors, get it checked. And when she finally did, it was too late.
Same with my dad. He was very stubborn. He died 10 years ago, never went to the doctor. And nice to see you, Mrs. Gee. Mrs. Gee, very funny.
I don't know what it is about the older generation, but they were stubborn buggers. Even my dad was stubborn. Yeah. I said to him, Dad, do you want me to make an appointment for the doctors for you? What do I want to see a bloody doctor for? But when he was really ill, and I say to him, Dad, do you want me to make a doctor's appointment, take you to the doctors? He said, yeah, all right then. So I knew when he was really ill.
Yeah, because he'd finally admit to going. But then
Yeah.
you're right, it's too late.
Yeah. She had it with the poop shoot,
Wow.
the cancer.
That's scary.
Mm-hmm.
That's scary.
But it's a shame. But what my dad died from, he had a chest infection.
Wow.
He got
Thank you,
taken.
Arceli.
He got taken into hospital, and the hospital behind our backs put him on LCP, which is Liverpool Careway Death Pass, and they stop all food, all drink, all medication behind our backs.
Wow.
And then they tried to get my mum to sign paperwork for them to basically kill him off,
That's
which they'd already done. And they didn't like it when we knew what it was. And that was for them to get paid by the government for doing it.
That's crazy.
And they called us. They said, "Oh, we'll call you nearer the time." Yeah, they called us 10 minutes after my dad had died.
Eesh.
And he died in the side room on his own. And I went mental at that hospital.
Yeah. Very
They
fortunate. My mom had a very, very 2 months in palliative care. The best.
Oh, bless her. But my dad, the nurses were putting bruises all over my dad.
Yeah.
And I went mental. I was up there and they were doing something, and all I heard was my dad yelling. And I went in the room and I went, "What the bloody hell's going on?"
Yeah.
And my dad said, "They're hurting me." And they went, "No, we're not." I said, "Clearly you bloody are." I said, "Why has he got bruises on him then?"
That's crazy. Hey, welcome back.
My dad never bruised easy because it was hard to get a needle into him through boxing.
Ooh, that's crazy. Hey, thank you very much. Look at all these beautiful people. Thank you, Chill Ride.
No. But
Chill
yeah,
Ride
I
got
go,
this cool little video that dropped there. Ooh, yeah.
I go on the 11th, Darren.
Wonderful.
I go on the Friday the 11th. It's almost a 6-hour drive.
That's no. But which vehicle are you going in? Is your vehicle local?
My friend's vehicle.
That's wonderful.
Um,
Chill.
I'm insured on their car, so I can do part of the driving as well. So we're going to take it in turns of driving, and we're going to be stopping on the way to take a break, and then I'm up there for 4 days. We're going to the Lake District.
Ooh, that's gonna be cool.
Oh, it's beautiful there, Darren.
Mm,
It's a hiker's paradise.
wonderful.
Um,
You see videos
then
along the way. Good to see it. See what you're doing. That's cool.
yeah.
Are
Well,
you do any lives or just videos?
I'm going to be doing some lives.
Sweet.
I'm going to probably do a live from up the Blackpool Tower.
Sweet. That's cool.
The flooring at the very top is all glass.
Ooh.
It's over 300 feet up.
Wow. That's cool. You're gonna walk on the glass. You're not afraid, right? It's thick glass.
No,
You're okay.
I'm afraid. I've been up the Eiffel Tower. I ain't afraid. I'm going to go live and show you the Blackpool illuminations.
Cool.
Even the tower gets lit up at night time.
That's very cool.
Going in the dungeons.
That's cool. Signal might not be good, but do some nice filming there. That's gonna be really cool.
Definitely am. And then if I've got signal, I'm going to go live from the very famous haunted Pendle Hill.
Ooh. Nice.
It's where the famous witch trials in 1612 took place.
Wow, it's crazy.
And it's very, very haunted. People that's gone there camping has left. because of all the activity that happens there.
Cool.
So I'm going there. I'm going to go live at the British Bulldog's grave.
That's cool.
And we're going into Manchester itself, so I can do a bit of filming there.
Nice.
But yeah, there's going to be plenty.
Sounds good.
Lots of videos and quite a few lives.
Sounds good. All right, it's 2 hours and 10 minutes. I am going to end the stream, save my, because you can only do 20 hours a month, but I'll be live again tomorrow, let you know how the first of 2 Celebration of Life went.
Hope it all goes well, and I'll be thinking of you all tomorrow.
Thank you so much. And shout out to PH Yahoo in the chat and everybody, 4 million in the house. Thank you all for coming. Hey, Kyle, hi. Smash the like button. And we will see you all tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Bye. Bye, brother.
Coming, sis.
Love ya. Bye, brother.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye.